again, YouTubers. So this video is a little bit different. I'm not gonna lie, totally out of my element. It is a couple different cameras, a couple different lenses, a couple different ways of doing things. And I have a feeling the editing is gonna be crazy. But this is my setup video. I have two different setups in two different rooms. One in this room that you're seeing here with one camera lens, and another setup in the other room with a different camera lens in there as well. The camera base stays the same, the camera tripod stays the same, the lighting changes. So I'm going through my setup and what I use to get my camera set up even correctly with my computer, the USB, everything along that line. So a lot of people have asked about this. I will be doing an editing video completely separately because I feel like I've tried a lot of different editing and I feel like that requires more information. So I figured I would do this setup one, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Let's get started. First, let's start with the setup in my vanity/closet room. All right, so I'm gonna start off by turning on the light bulbs in this room. Okay, big difference, right? So if you notice, I have one that's out. I'll have to fix that. These bulbs are dimmable, natural daylight bulbs. I don't know the wattage, I'll have to look. So I take this cloth, so I take one corner and I kind of bunch it up. I have 3 pieces of tape across the top, and I just kind of fold it in. I'll have to replace that bulb later today. Take the clips, I got these at Amazon too. I just have some clips, I clip one on, then I go across the top. I do the same thing on the other side. I kind of just shake it out. There is no exact science to this. This room is totally just rhyme or reason. Take this up and over, and I clip this with just a smaller little clip. You can use any type of clips you want, guys. Whatever works for you. And I just kind of move them around until it looks like what I want it to look like. That makes sense? Kind of, sort of. And then I take it, I go down to the bottom. Same clip. Sorry, I know you're having trouble seeing me probably. Same thing with the clip. Same thing with this side. And then I kind of just maneuver it where I need to. If I feel like I need some extra clips anywhere. Sometimes just wherever I feel like I need it to hold it back so that I can still see. All right, so here's what it looks like all set up. I guess cloth over top of it and all clipped on. I have my camera sitting here. Let's see how you can see it. With the, what is this? The 18-135 lens. I have a Canon EOS Rebel T5i. I think I've mentioned that. I have it out. I have my remote sitting right here. I move this mirror up so that I can flip it. I keep it right about here. So essentially, this is what I'm looking at. So when you guys were saying that, I guess one of my videos I couldn't tell something. So look, so this is all the mirror I really have because it's hard to see back through there. So this is what I'm looking at, and I also open these up during the time that I'm filming. Now on to my setup in the room you're seeing right here, my office. All right, so set up in this room. I had already brought over some stuff that I'm going to sit down and do a video on. My computer's up here. My other camera lens is here. This one is a Canon 50mm that I use when I shoot in this room. I will change that out, but I'm gonna get started. I keep over in here, I keep over in my closet all of my different lighting and pieces. These are the stands for the light boxes that are from Limo Studios. I close them out, but then I go through and open them up. And I generally know my placement. It took a little bit to move it around and get used to it, but I've learned my placement as I went and kind of played with them and figured it out. You know, you got to figure out your room and what works best for you. I have the 2 light boxes directly in front of me, and then I have to figure out, sorry, I turned my back to you, I just realized I have to figure out every time I have to move them around, figure out exactly where, but this is about where I start with. So I've been trying to keep as much of this in the shot as I can. I take my lamp, I put the lamp down on the floor because it would block the light boxes over here. This is what the start of the light boxes look like, and I keep them together in the closet as such. They are from Limo Studios. I'll start over on this side. So I place this on here. So I have one on, as you can see, and after I get them on, I kind of maneuver them around. Second one. Second one, I pull out, I put on. I hope you guys can hear this sound-wise. Not 100% sure how sound is going to work out on this because I couldn't hook up the mic. I do have under the desk a power surge strip. I go through and start plugging these in. As I go, gives me a little bit of extra lighting so I can see what I'm doing. Then I have two umbrella lights. I keep these together like this with the light bulb in them and the umbrella separate, and I put these on either side. I'll show you that in a second. All right, so I take these, do the same thing, flip it upside down, these ones being a little bit more careful because I have the light bulbs in it. I do the same thing. I go until it's completely straight. That's just my marker. It makes it easier for me that way. Flip it back over. I set this one down about midway in between where I'm going to need the lighting. Run this one around and plug it in. And do the same thing on the other side. When I'm doing this part, I generally am just in comfy clothes because I don't want anything to be catching. I don't want any real, I have my bracelets on, but I don't want any jewelry on. Things like that. Again, going straight. Get it to that point. Flip it over. Put it on this side. Tried to move the camera so you can see a little bit better. Same thing on this side. I want to have it facing pretty much off to the side to give me side lighting. Run this cord around. These lights, I then take the umbrellas that come with them. Open the umbrella up and put that in through here, up to the top. I then have to go out and walk around because I can't get around that side anymore, and then I do this side. Do the same thing on this side. Open the umbrella. Find the right placement. Right about there. Then I generally have my camera. I'm going to set up my camera and I'll show you guys where I go from there. All right, so I'm back to shooting with this, my iPhone. So essentially this is what it looks like. I've got these here, two in front of me, the camera and the Manfrotto, same tripod as the other one. The other lens is on it. I've got the other two here. And then I'm going to show you, I have two different things I use. I use my MacBook Pro, but I have an external microphone, which I got on Amazon. It was pretty inexpensive. And then I put it on an old tripod I had. I don't even know where this is from. I'll show you what that looks like. I'm not sure if I'm going to be able to do this with one finger, or one hand. But the USB has a smaller cable on this side. It goes in this top one here. Let's see if I can do this with one hand. Come on. All right, so that's in there. Then I take the wire from the microphone, and I have it twisted up so I don't have too much. And then the microphone one is going right in here. And one-handed. Sorry, that's a little blurry, I just realized. All right, so we have them both plugged in here and plugged in over there, and I'll go show you what I do next. All right, so we're all set up over here. I simply get my computer on. It's going to try and pull a bunch of stuff over on my thing. I open up the EOS Utility 2, okay? And so this comes with the camera. It's in a CD. Camera settings and remote shooting. I don't want that in. I don't want to be on that. All right, so that will open up this, and you click on Live Shoot. And then you can see, I was going to turn to that. You can see me. See this white box here? This I can focus. So if I double click over here, see this? Double click on it. See how that's focusing in? Sorry, I can't see very well. Hit close. And now that's focused up here versus back here. So I can go through and focus on anything I want to. So if I want to focus, let's say, on these sunglasses, double click on that, double click on the sunglasses. Now the sunglasses are in focus. I can hit close. Did I hit close? Sorry. Hit close, and now do you see I am blurry over here, and this is the part that is very, very clear. Okay, so what I will do is I generally sit here. Let's see if I can do this way. I have to get in the right placement usually. Move around a little bit, and then I go about where my eyes are. This isn't correct because I do have to be sitting differently, but I'll show you how I do it. Go through, do that, hit close. I can focus, now it's focused in on me, and then I simply take, you can use this to record from here, but I take my remote, click record, and you see the record is now recording through there. Same thing with photos. You can go in and change everything in through here on videos and that. You can go in, change your anything you want to, okay? So you guys are seeing me recording what I'm doing here. So you can see the difference now in the video and how that works out. So it's pretty cool. The EOS utility is amazing for doing live shooting, but do you hear this fan now? Or not fan, but you can hear the computer. So the mic picks up on that on the computer, horribly so. And so watch. So the mic is over here to the left right now. I will show you the differences in the mic, okay? If I had the mic over by the computer, you can hear that sound more so, right? Or if I have the mic on me, to me, it sounds the same as what's over here. Plus the wire gets in the way a little bit. And I feel like seeing this clip on here is a little awkward. So I just prefer to have the mic on the stand and off to the side. I feel like that's the best placement for me. So I know this video is a little bit all over the place. I hope it comes together well for you guys. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will do a separate video on editing for you guys and let you know how I edit everything, what I've used, what I do use now, things like that. But I hope you guys found this little video on my setup helpful. Today I have on, what do I have on? Gosh, what I am wearing, let me even think about this. I have on the Becca Backlit Primer. I have on the Becca Under Eye Brightener, Burberry Cashmere something foundation. This is what I did with my Get Ready With Me. I did that earlier today. Laura Mercier Translucent Powder to Set, MAC Pro Longwear under the eyes, Glow Minerals Bronzer, Becca Blush, the peach one, I forget the name, Laura Mercier Highlighter. On my eyes is the Too Faced Peanut Butter and Jelly palette, the Hourglass like tight liner, the 1.5. I have on new Lash Stain by Milk, Blink Eyebrow Mousse. On my lips is Sephora Gel Lip, what is it? Lip Pencil in Nothing But Nude, Lip Stain in Peach Tart, and then the Naked lip gloss in the color Naked. I have on my Revia, I think it is. It's a necklace or a wrap bracelet. Got on my David Yurman cuff and nothing else as of yet, just a t-shirt. I think from, it might have been from Urban Outfitters, and just a pair of black leggings that you guys have seen. Haven't even gotten a necklace on yet, but I'm gonna go do my hair and get ready for a haul video. So I hope you guys found this helpful. Please let me know if you have any questions. I will post links to where I purchased everything. The lights, the box lights, the umbrella lights, the microphone, the remote, the camera, the lenses, the tripod, in the other room, the like the soft cloth, the clips, like anything I can think of that I showed you guys here, I will try and post below. Please let me know if you have any questions on anything you saw here. And thanks so much for watching, guys. Have a great day. Bye.